Good evening. Due to a Hawaii Supreme Court decision, hundreds of misdemeanor cases on Oahu have been dismissed or thrown out since December.
And now the Public Defender's Office is asking the court to dismiss the case in which a teenager reported being sexually assaulted at Ala Moana Center.
KITV4's Marissa Yamane has been following this case from the start and has an update. Marissa.
Rick and Mika, a court hearing is scheduled for tomorrow morning in the case to discuss whether to dismiss it. More than 700 cases have been dismissed in just the past 2.5 months because of that Supreme Court ruling. 53-year-old Masachiro Asep is accused of fondling a 17-year-old girl in the service corridor to the Makai Market food court at Ala Moana Center on President's Day. Both were working in the mall. The victim and her mother both said they want to press charges, but the public defender argued in court documents that the criminal complaint was missing either the victim's signature or a declaration submitted in lieu of an affidavit. It cites the case State versus Thompson, in which the Hawaii Supreme Court ruled on December 10th of last year that cases may be dismissed if they don't follow that procedural law.
This is extremely surprising. I think the community will be very alarmed to hear that this many cases have been dismissed not due to the fact that they were found innocent, but it's just due to procedure.
The prosecutor's office is fighting back. It filed a memo today in opposition, asking the court to deny the defendant's motion to dismiss. A spokesperson for the prosecutor's office told me in a statement, "In the Asep case, we are confident that the complaint will not be dismissed under State versus Thompson. A judicial determination of probable cause has already been reviewed, signed, and filed by the court. We believe that this will allow the complaint against Asep to withstand his motion to dismiss." Asep is charged with 3 counts of sex assault in the 4th degree, which is a misdemeanor.
Sexual assault 4, that's a misdemeanor. But to the person, to the victim, to that 17-year-old, that is one of the most traumatizing times in her life.
According to the prosecutor's office, approximately 730 misdemeanor and petty misdemeanor cases have been dismissed under the State versus Thompson ruling. The majority of these cases were where the defendant was initially arrested and either posted bail or were released by the court on their own recognizance. Misdemeanors also include crimes like drunk driving, theft of less than $750, second-degree terroristic threatening, and third-degree assault.
Misdemeanors, though, are a very common item on SSH, and it's something that our victims rarely see accountability for, and that's one of the biggest problems. And I will say that accountability is very important. If we have 730 cases that are being dismissed, then that's 730 examples where someone who committed a crime is getting away with it. And when you don't hold somebody accountable, what happens is they become emboldened. They become more brazen. They begin to believe that, hey, you know, I'm not going to get punished for this stuff, so I'm just going to keep doing this.
Asep remains in custody at OCCC with bail set at $1,000. And as for the 730 cases that have recently been dismissed, the prosecutor's office says they are refiling cases as appropriate and to intend to appeal some of the dismissals. Marissa Yamane, KITV4 Island News.